My first magic lesson changed everything. Morning came too quickly. The saint's temple was quiet at dawn, the air still cold enough to bite at my fingers. I followed the other students into the courtyard, all of them moving with confidence, laughing, teasing, bumping shoulders like they'd grown up together. I stayed at the back, clutching the journal the traveler gave me, trying not to look too out of place. The saint waited for us at the center of the courtyard. Around her feet, glowing symbols had already been carved. At first glance, they were just lines and circles, but the longer I stared, the more they seemed alive, like veins under skin, pulsing faintly, waiting for someone to call them awake. She told us how runes were the first language of the world, that every spell needs either fire, water, earth, or air. But she didn't start with fire. She began with light. Light is different, she said. It doesn't just answer your call, it listens to your mind, to what you intend. What you want is what it desires to become. The others crowded close, eager to try. Their voices filled the courtyard, some confident, some nervous. I hesitated. For so long, I'd sworn never to use magic. My mother's voice echoed in the back of my mind, warning me of the cost, of the hunger in magic that will always take more than it will give. However, the shimmering rune in front of me felt nothing like that. It was almost like it was giving everything it could to invite me forward. I stretched out my hand. For a moment, nothing happened. Then light pooled around my fingertips. Not fire, not heat, just soft illumination, like moonlight caught in glass. It trembled unsteadily, almost afraid of me. And I realized I wasn't afraid of it. For the first time, I wanted this power. Not to destroy, not even to control, but to understand. To be more than what my mother had written for me. The saint's gaze lingered on me for longer than the others. She didn't smile, didn't nod, just studied me with those unblinking eyes, as if she saw something the rest couldn't. Around me, the other students whispered, some impressed, others were suspicious. A few looked at me like I didn't belong there at all. Of course, they were right. I don't. But still, the rune answered me. And in that moment, I knew this place was exactly where I was meant to be. In the world around me, the others didn't cheer. Some whispered to each other, some pulled back, others began to laugh. Their eyes told me everything. I wasn't part of them. Of course, earning a place wouldn't come from one spark of light. It would take time, effort, and most of all, patience.